Ooh, you are listening to Keith Price's Curtain Call. This is Keith Price for Keith Price's Curtain Call, and we are at Feinstein's 54 Below for the big press up fronts. And I'm now sitting with someone who it has been 6 months probably that I have been trying to find time to talk to her, and she is too busy for me. She's got children and shit. She is very busy, this woman. Oh my God, Tony Award nominee, concert singing
at the DNC, trying to change the world.
What? Honey, Melissa Errico is here with me. Girl, how you doing?
I am fabulous, especially since singing at the DNC. That made me feel so good to stand next to Audrey McDonald and Lena Hall and Idina Menzel and Brian Stokes-Mitchell and that army of light and song, and I felt so honored, and I felt like a lifetime of doing this, and was just all came. That's exactly what my values are. Getting on a bus and using our voices for something else. It was so beautiful.
Was it about having what you do be more than who you are?
Well, it is that the sort of public offering and the stirring inside people that we were hoping to accomplish, because it does seem like a really angry and fearful world that we live in. And obviously we were there to sing on behalf of the gun violence and so on. So it's unspeakable, the pain people are going through over this and the fear we're all living in. But also we wanted to lift hearts, to bring out the best in people. So yes, there's that. And I also, genuinely on a personal level, I loved the idea that we were on a Greyhound, well, not a Greyhound bus, but we were on a rented bus, 40 Broadway performers, Broadway stars, just getting on a bus. Len carry you. All these people were in baseball hats and exhausted at 6 a.m, and we got on a bus to Philly, and we were patient, and we had no dressing room really, and we were just a team. And so both on a public level and on a personal level, the kind of cooperation and a simpleness of just being actors. We were just actors. We're not anything. We're just actors. We're just people. Everybody else, it's like working in a hospital. We just want to work together and make people better. That's Melissa Errico with me here on the Curtain Call, and we're at Feinstein's 54 Below because she got a show to do. How you doing? She's here. I was trying to figure out this because of course I have my glasses. This is a whole new show that you're doing. Yes. This is a show both musically and thematically that's new, and it's very personal. It really flows, as you can see from when I was talking. It's easy for me to discuss dating and marriage and children and balancing a personal life with your own goals, something that all women are having trouble with. And I think there's a lot of vitality in the struggle, so I think there's a lot of reasons to keep your chin up, but it's complicated. And the music we're doing, though, is by and large extremely romantic and difficult to sing. It's all challenging, and really, I want to practice my voice 100%. It's my director calls it a deep dive into my voice. Well, honey, your voice is flawless, and the thing is, at this point in time now, for you, you're choosing to get to sing the songs that you really want to. It's I find I'm very excited because I think that, as my partner was very correct in saying to me, that I was going to love meeting you because your publicist before, when you had your other show here at 54 Below that you had recorded, getting to finally see you in that element was this girl is on fire. And and I've known that about your career following the things that I followed about you, but you are awesome. It's do you find that now as you were saying, this show is a really much more better show for you to do because you're bringing your entire life into this? Well, I had different goals in the past 3 or 4 years, and one of them was to get my heels back on, to get my body back, to get my confidence back, and to just sort of shoot myself out of a rocket. I'm a very brave person, and I sort of put myself in the rocket. You know that sort of Tom and Jerry image of the little cat getting in and lighting his own match and shooting himself out of the rocket? It was kind of what I've been doing the last few years, and just being bold. And now I think I'm out of the rocket. I think I'm back, at least at practicing what I do, learning, from mistakes or challenges, or just maturing, like everyone else, evolving, being patient with myself and time. And now singing for an ease between me and the room. and stretch myself. But I feel like this is no more rocket. And this show is romantic, and it is about the blessings, the love that I've chosen, the challenges I think we all face. I love this one song I sing, which is a Roberta Flack, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. You know, those kind of things, blessings, are blessings. And so in my between patter, I probably quite sarcastic or have a little tone like a Nora Ephron, chatter. And I love to chat. But then when I sing, I think I lay it bare,
Well, the song that you sang today that people are going to get to hear when we're in with this interview is like I saw you immediately go from funny, happy Melissa doing her thing to zooming in on who the character is and who is in the song. And it was something that you put in your blog about the way that you guys sing as actors, that you find that place in the song that is yours, that is the meaning and the level that it hits for you.
Do you mean the Huffington Post?
Yes, the Huffington Post.
Yeah, I've been very lucky to start publishing lately. I've been writing essays, and I published in a beautiful, big, glossy magazine in the Hamptons recently, a 7,000-word essay about nudity in the television series that I was on called Billions. And it's a really long and interesting. I'm expressing myself. It's funny, when I was younger, I always wanted to write, and I always thought it's something older people do. I put that on the side. I was more of a reactive person, trying to please and trying to respond and do the best I could to fit this and that in these shows. And I'm so pleased I did. A lot of actors, we have to do that. But there were probably little secrets I could have had. Like I could have written more of my own things then. But everyone's life comes around when it needs to.
It's like how they say the flower opens when it's supposed to.
Right. It is what it is.
And honey, you are blooming. Okay, let's get it right. Let's get it right.
Too bad that your people can't see the snap.
But the people that listen know that that's me. They can't help
There's
themselves.
A snap. He goes to the side, and then the whole face goes.
Wait to get the hair toss.
Yeah, you go.
Because if I have your hair,
if you had hair, it would toss. Okay,
would be on.
I can help you with that. There you go. I got some hair.
All right. So Melissa, you are doing your show September 20th, 23rd, 24th, and again September 21st here at Feinstein's 54 Below.
Yeah, it's like what 20, 21.
Well, there's the times.
22. Why isn't it
Where's the
there?
22?
I'm singing for the whole week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
not written down there. Yeah, it's a whole week with me, with only the Wednesday being at 9:30. It's always early, otherwise it's at 7, so easy. Come have dinner.
I will have dinner and I will help you get a sitter. They'll fix it. They will fix it.
Well, I better make sure.
Brett, you have to fix this.
I get them Tuesday off.
I love it. So again, are we going to be able to see you on stage in something soon?
I have an offer for something that would start right up in the fall. So when does this get aired?
This is going to probably air the week that you are going on. Unless I can talk to you beforehand, Sam. If I can talk to you before.
I have. But you know what? By the time this airs, I'll probably have to change some of the songs in this show to tease that. To celebrate that too. But there is something, and it's not Broadway, but it's an amazing role, and it's here in New York.
I love it. Well, any chance that you can come to New York and see Melissa Errico, you need to take that opportunity wherever you are. And if you are going to be in New York, September 20th, 21st, 22nd, we're not sure, 23rd and 24th, at Feinstein's 54 Below, you can see this amazing Melissa Errico. Thank you finally for us being able to make this happen. I'm so thrilled. This is great. Absolutely. We will do it again. Oh my! Ooh! Stop!
I'm practicing my snap.
Practice snap.
How's it going?
Ow!
Okay.
Ow! You're around enough queens to get that down, girl. Stop. So again, Melissa Errico, Feinstein's 54 Below, September 20th, 21st, 23rd, 24th. It's going to be fun. Go to Feinsteins54below.com to get more information about tickets and how you can find them. And you can also go to melissaerrico.com and find out more about the writing. You can find out more about the music and everything else that she's got coming down the pipe.
And I love to meet people after shows, so I'll be sticking around. So if anybody really wants, to know if I'm going to run away, I'm not. I'm going to be at the bar.
I love it. And I will probably be right there with her. All right, and we will be back.
You could have driven into someone else's driveway. You could have tried to find the bridge another day. I could have gone off to the fair or locked the door, or washed my hair, and in a way that would be better. We could have chosen to ignore what we were feeling. We could have prayed to make the wanting go away. But what we did is that we loved, and love is always better. I could have gone with you and left behind the cornfields. I could have seen a world like none I've ever known. I could have tied my dreams to yours and slept beside you on the moors. And who can say that might be better? I could have not been where my children turned for answers, and never seen what they've become now that they're grown. But what I did is that I loved, and love is always better. It is hard, it is insane to place one love above another. But what a choice, and what a gift, and what a blessing! I could have never known that love like this existed. But then you kissed me and you left, and then I knew. But what is true is that we loved, and that I loved, and that I love, and I will always love. And love is always better.